Okay, here's the pedal that we're going to be working with, an 80 TD1. Here's a couple of the guitars. This is going to be the one I'm going to be using. It's got a Seymour Duncan pickup in the bridge, and I'll pretty much be keeping it on that that pickup. And we'll be running through the delay in the chorus at various times, and a Fender Blues Tube Junior. Alright, so just try to keep an eye on the settings when I change them. I'm going to try to run through this real quick and try to keep it simple. Alright, so right now I got it on the low drive setting. This switch right here, got it on low, and I also have the mid boost switch on low. High end, I usually keep it right in the middle. The only time I move it up to high would be if I have the high gain. I just want to add a little bit just for solos. And low, it kind of fizzles out the sound a lot. Can't do a whole lot with it. But right now I got gain on low and mid boost on low. That was kind of a rhythm sort of thing. I started with the neck pickup on accident, but then moved to the bridge pickup. So, alright. It's pretty much a decent setting for rhythm. I'm gonna kick it up to mid gain boost. Adds a little bit more for rock and allows you to do a little bit more solos in it. Not too bad. And then kick it up to high boost. Is pretty good for blues stuff. Pretty nice. It's got a lot of punch to it. Alright, so now we're going to move this gain up to middle and kick that back down to low. You're going to see there's not a whole lot of difference between the low and the medium right here on the middle of the gain. And kick it up. Alright. Take that back. There's a lot of difference. I don't know what I was saying there. But I'll kick it up to high boost. Maybe this is where the big difference is. So. Not too bad. Alright. Now put it up in high gain. I'll keep it in low. It's pretty good for really hard rock rhythm, I believe. So try something. Not too bad. Really good for rhythm. Not so much for lead because if you're playing in a band, you'll find that it on the low mid boost it'll just kind of die out. So if you're on a stage with mixing with a lot of instruments, you kind of have to have it mid boost or higher so you can really punch through with those leads. So, and then the high boot, it's a little over the top when you're using it with the high gain, so I'll just give it a quick Okay, I'm going to show you real quick. I'll kick it back down to medium and put the high end all the way up, so to give you a feel of what you can do with the lead with that. Not too bad. I'm going to put it at one of my more favorite settings and just make sure that's on medium, everything kind of in the middle. And then I'm going to incorporate this tube screamer in here. So turn that on. It's at a somewhat mild setting. All this is just kicking up the signal going into the TD1. And the Tube Screamer 7 is just like a TS9, except it doesn't have quite the output. So we're just going to crank up the level a little bit. And it's pretty much the same as a Super Overdrive, the Boss SD1. So a lot similar circuitries, but here it goes. You'll notice that it's a little bit smoother output and really good for soloing. Really nice. You almost don't notice quite the difference in the bedroom, or just when you're playing alone. But if you pull it out when you're actually in a band practicing or on a stage, it really cuts through the music like you really need it to. So I would say if you're gonna have this pedal, you almost need to have a Tube Screamer type pedal to complement it when you're trying to hit the lead. So right now, just to give you guys a little taste, I'm going to throw in some delay in there and gear up for the 80s sort of stuff. It's not too bad. It's pretty good, and then just add a little bit of chorus in, and then that's about all I'm going to do for you here. If you got any more questions, feel free to email me, or just make a comment underneath the video thing, and I'll be glad to demonstrate a whole lot more equipment I got for you. Just a quick overview. If there's anything you see that you want to hear, I got compressor, tremolo, delay, small stone, and tube driver. I got the old rack mount. It's the Chandler, so it's not the TubeWorks one. I got a bunch of other pedals. You just ask me, I'll give you my input if there's anything you want questions about. But as of now, that's all. Thanks for listening.